Hello everybody, my name is Nubis and welcome back to Factorio. Today, the plan is I'm gonna see how it goes. There's probably gonna be a lot of edits, there's probably gonna be a lot of downtime or time where I'm working on small projects that aren't overly important. So probably lots of cuts, probably lots of edits, but the idea is that hopefully we can get to the possibly to the end this episode. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is the finale or if we're going to do one more. But we are definitely close. And I want to get this done, but I also really want to start working on that rocket. Although, to be fair, we need, what, 1,000 yellow science packs? And we just don't have those yet. So, also, how much time do those take? 60 seconds each. And are we making... I don't know if we're like making stuff as fast as it's going to be used. Probably not. So waiting until this one's done is probably fine. And then starting what I'm guessing will be the final research, which is this here. And then we'll build this and that'll be that. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut and I'll come back if anything exciting happens or anything that I think is like worth showing. Otherwise, I guess I'll let you know when I start the tech. I don't know. See how it goes. The one thing I'll do while we're waiting, I just finished out putting up a couple lights, nothing too crazy. And I'm just going to work on expanding out the solar field because we still do need a good amount of power generation, although I think most of the issue with our power doesn't really lie with the solar panels, it lies with the amount of accumulators we have. We need way more. So, I'll just be kind of hanging out, working on that. And like I said, if anything interesting happens, I'll be back. Okay, I was told in the comments that I can make another RoboPort, and that will allow me to house more robots. Oh, okay, there's a limit of 10. Gotcha. So there's really no point in me having 56 of them. But I can keep 20. And then put this into here. Take this out. Put in the RoboPort instead. Now, I can use all 20 once it's charged. And also, I cleaned out this line here because it was just running steel, so I went and fixed it up here. So, it's all good. Again, just minor tweaks, nothing overly interesting. And yeah, I'm just gonna go back to working on power. Oh, wait. I think, how does this work exactly? So if I do, on the left side, I want the output priority to be on the right. So for the bottom, I guess. So like that? Is that correct? Someone was saying something about that in comments. Let me see if that's right. Otherwise, I'm going to use the stack inserter. Oh wait, output priority left. Okay, but my question is, whoops. Why did I do that? If it's on this side, will it be switched over to the other side? No. How do I get it to switch to the other side within the splitter, or is that not a thing I can do? I don't know how input priority would really help. You know what, man? I'm just gonna leave this alone, and I'm gonna do it in a way that I know how to do it. Actually, if I just put it here and then have stack inserter. I'm trying to figure out how to like get it curved over here, and I can't get this machine's too close. And I'm not moving everything. So if I just get a stack inserter, throw it right here, it'll put it onto the correct side of the belt. And that should take care of most of the issue, really. Or actually, oh, no, 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 no. What I really need is to put these on a stack inserter. Like that, and then they're on the right side. Okay. Yep. I think that should work out a lot better now. Let me just clear this out. Alright. Okay, back to working on the accumulators. We were making our robot frames very slowly because of all that, so needed to be fixed. Also, I just noticed that we've been taking some damage from fights here, so go ahead and run up and check some of that out, do some repairs, make our rounds. Oh, fuck, we're being attacked. Ah, shit. We're being attacked at the main base. Oh yeah, I forgot we don't have to check that anymore. I got rid of that. This looks fine here. Let's run down to the iron plant, check that out. We still don't have ammunition on these, but it looks like we haven't used them at all. So, not a huge deal. Replace this one here. And yeah, everything else looks fine. Oh. This isn't taking out. Why is this not going all the way around? Belt's busted right here. Oh yeah, right. Robots will just kind of take care of all this. I don't have to do shit. Oh, it's so nice. I love it when games let me be lazy. And go fix this one up here. There we go. Get these walls. We'll just do a walk around the perimeter here. And same here, just do a quick walk around the perimeter. They'll kind of take care of repair and stuff. Just making sure everything's generally okay. This is so fucking slow. This one has not gotten anywhere. But the thing is, see, these use I mean, this one uses all of them. So if we don't have them for this one, or whatever the fuck one I was doing, then we don't have them for this. So, still gonna keep tweaking stuff. But I mean, I think the bulk of everything is pretty much established. So, it's just a matter of making sure lines are running properly and stuff like that. And yeah, everything's looking fine around here. Back to the main factory to keep an eye on all of our science pack productions and see if there's anything that I can do to kind of supplement them that's like actually helpful, but I think everything's basically set. I mean, I know it's probably not the most like interesting way to go to just wait, but I mean, you know, I think it'll work out. All right, what are we missing here? Steel. Why are we missing steel? We don't have iron. Why do we not have iron? Because this is backwards. That's why we haven't been making purple science packs. Okay. Well, problem solved. Now we can start making them again. Oh, and I gotta go up here and check this out because they were hitting this stone area, or near there at least. I'd probably just go set up some turrets and like a little automated thing to bring in ammunition and stuff. Yep, they're blasting this. Hey, at least they're going for the walls first. Do I really not have a miner? Oh, I have a bunch. I was gonna say, geez, I just didn't see them. And I'm guessing they'll get to it? I don't know why they're not doing it. It's fine. There you go. Oh, maybe it's... No, it's got stone. I thought maybe it was not doing it because it was out of stone. But they're also not repairing this either, so... I don't really know what's going on. Oh, I think they probably got left at the oil plant. Well, I'll tell you what. In that case, let me... Oh, I only have... Well, first of all, these can go. Okay, so they're only in my inventory if they're actually with me. Got it. I mean, I suppose that makes sense. I don't know. I thought maybe I could be like, oh, we'll just let them go, and then it'll bring me new ones that are here. You know what I mean? Worth a shot. But that also doesn't mean that I can't just go grab some new ones still. I'd have to switch these over to making construction robots again. I mean, I do feel like we probably have enough of these transport robots. Or logistic robots. We can switch back to these for a bit. So take Shit, how did I do this? Oh, I think I just cut it off here. Yep. Take these. Take this off. And then just do that. And now we're making these. Now we're making construction robots again. The only problem is now there's steel contamination on this line, but what I can do is put this here instead and then do a stack filter inserter. Oh, I guess... Oh, maybe that is how I had it before, actually. Okay, well, there you go. Stack filter inserter. Oh, no. Yeah. This, and then this belt, that way it drops onto that side. There we go. And just take circuits. And then all the steel will back up, but that'll be fine, because it should all just be on this side. Well, it's supposed to just be on the one side. Also, there's supposed to be engines on this line, I guess. But I think... I don't know how I would... Wait. Oh, because this doesn't need steel. Okay, so what I can do then is... Like right here, I guess I could take the steel off. And then put it somewhere, somehow. Where would be the easiest place to put it, though, is the thing. Or where's the place that even makes sense, you know? Okay, well, I can do one here. Let me go ahead and make a couple of these, because I'm gonna get a lot of usage out of these stack filter inserters, I think. In, like, clearing out belts and kind of getting things sorted out. So if I take this here, and I just want steel, and then I want that steel to go onto this belt, where it will go right there. Like, it's off of that side of the line. This way down. Okay, so that fixes this one. Should, at least. And then if it's still not, like, fixed... Oh, it's this one, actually. If it's still not fixed, then I can do another stack. I can do another stack filter inserter to take the electronic circuits and put them on the correct side as well. Like, specify which side they need to be on. But it should be cleared out here. Like, let me get it clean, and then we should have a nice contamination-free belt. And then this steel doesn't actually need to be here. And actually, this is the way to go. This is super simple. This here, take all of the steel. That puts it onto the correct side, and then this, let's get rid of that, and then let's do an underground belt. Whoops. Do an underground belt there. Have it come over here, and then have a stack filter inserter. Put the engines onto the right side of the belt. And then I think we clean this out. Now we should have a good line where this can run properly. And also, presumably we'll have to clear this one out as well. Although, we see what we're actually trying to do with that one. This shouldn't have any steel on it. So, I guess we're good. It seems good. Okay, and then for this line, we have all these... I have 3 different things on here, which obviously is a problem. So what do I actually need on here? Advanced circuits. Okay, so the engines then can come off, and here's what we'll do. We will take the engines off. put them into a put them into one of these, and then we'll go up here. Put down a quester right there. Stack filter inserter right there. Quest engines. And then also, I guess, as like a double precaution, filter engines. Not necessary, but there you go. Absolutely, we should only have... We should absolutely not have any steel coming, like, down here where it's just not needed. And we should have everything separated out properly. See, we're still getting steel from here. Oh. So, okay, so we just gotta find another place to put that steel then. Well, you know what? Here. Give me a stack filter inserter. Let's put it right on the... Let's put it right before everything comes in. And then let's put down a provider chest. Set this to only pick up steel. And now we should start having a very clean line here. At least by the time that it gets to here. To where they're actually needed. And then there you go. And then that'll take that steel somewhere else, if need be. Okay, and then what we can also do is put... Actually, what we could do is just this. I mean, that separates it. But then this is also kind of competing for those those engines with whatever else it's feeding these here. And also, I don't even need the engines here. I don't even know why I have... Oh, I see. Okay, I have this just to get the circuits there. But why don't I just do this instead? So bring this up to... Oh, Jesus. Go figure. Get rid of this. Bring this up to here. And then do a stack filter inserter. Wait, oh no, it needs to be on the side. Okay. Put this here. Man, I am really struggling to figure this out, and I'm not entirely sure why. Get rid of this. Put that there. Put this here. Then power it. And then green the just electronic circuits, and then that'll put this onto the right side. So now if I go clear all this out, and it also won't take engines, because we just don't need engines here. Actually, I'm not going to take it out. I want to keep those circuit boards there. So, anyway, so yeah, there we go. That should do it, and then I'll check on why we're not getting circuit boards now. I couldn't tell you. Okay. I guess I just had one piece of steel that was giving it a hard time. Okay, this line needs to... I gotta figure something out with this. This is what is busting this whole thing. Take a stack filter. Do this. I need this to be separate. Okay, here. There. There. Now the stack filter. Have to go this way. And then come this way, this way, this way. Up onto this. Go here. And then come back here. This is the messiest solution, I feel like. Then go there, and there. And now you're on the right side. And then steel. Okay, and now, just start clearing this shit out. Okay. This one's looking fine. This one's looking good. Okay, cool. I think that fixes it. And then only engines will get through because this will take whatever iron happens to get through. And then we'll have a nice clean line for here to work with and make the lovely robot frames. Now this one... Oh, I see. So if I do this, I shut this one down. You know what, man? I don't think, really. I don't think we need this one. I think I can just do that. And then, I mean, I guess I can just do the red ones here. There. And then this only makes the logistics robots. Okay. And then we won't need this, because I don't think we're going to switch it back. If we do, we always, we always can, but I don't think we need to, and I don't think it's, like, super helpful to. What are we missing? Okay, we're missing these. We're missing sulfuric acid. Oh my god, I never had these set up. Holy shit. Well. Oops. Well, now we can start making our yellow science packs. So I'm sitting here, having a nice, Factorio evening. Watching my power. To just kind of get an idea of how many more accumulators I need. And now I've been seeing in the comments a 1-to-1 ratio. Or it's a little off, but 1-to-1 ratio is what people go with. So I have 1.2 thousand solar panels, 812 accumulators. So we're getting closer to a 1-to-1. The real question, though, is just whether we even are producing enough power and holding it at all to get through the night. And it seems like we are. It seems like we're good. I could still put down more accumulators just to try to get closer to that 1-to-1 ratio that you guys keep recommending, but it seems fine. Our accumulators lasted through the whole night, so I mean, that, as far as I can tell, that's success. And then just to make sure that our power actually gets all the way back up before nightfall, before the accumulators start kicking in, which it looks like it's going to do. It's on a pretty good pace, so I think our power is fine. Yeah, there you go. It's, I don't know, probably not even like midday, I guess, and we're full up. Okay, cool. And then I understand now that stops our production, but who cares? Because we have all the power we need. I don't understand the point in just making more at that point. It just kind of seems like a waste of resources. So, power's done. Power's set. I'm just going to keep looking for belts that are messy. And machines that aren't running. Oh, you know what we could do? Actually, it would speed this up. So, yeah, we're just missing the purple science packs. Gotcha. Alright. I was gonna say we could add labs, but yeah, it doesn't matter. The main thing holding us up is this. Because we're not getting rails, of all things. Okay, why? Didn't I just fix this to get steel in here? Oh, it's all being used up here. I see. Well, okay, here. Split this and give some to this belt. There you go. Now we can start making steel again. We can start making our rails again, and we can start making our science packs again. And then we can start researching shit. Finally. And then we'll kind of see like how the pace is, and if it's like even worth improving or like adding more onto it. Because again, like we just got to get this, as far as I can tell. So if it's moving along at a good clip, then it's fine. Then it's just a matter of maintaining what we have, doing our rounds, tweaking minor things to make sure lines are running properly and everything's looking good, but probably not adding a whole lot of new stuff. Which is why I'm editing the vast majority of this out, because it's just walking around looking at shit and then tweaking stuff here and there. So, anyway, back to it, and I'll report back when I have something interesting to show. Okay, well, I just saw that the robots are carrying over the purple science packs, so I'm genuinely just sitting here, so I'm like literally gonna just go do other shit for a few minutes and come back, I guess. And just kind of see how we're going. So, anyway, I'll cut to when I come back. Oh, actually, scratch that. I just saw something. Wait. I saw something that requires immediate attention. One moment. I'm being attacked up here. So, let them fix that, and then we're also gonna put down a couple turrets here, because they keep attacking this same spot. And you know what? Let's give them something to attack. Here, just do that. There we go. And, yeah, that'll get outside the wall. Belts. That's not where that needs to be. I should just do the ghost thing. Yeah, that's worth it. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot better. Then, need a requester chest. Fast inserter. And a roboport. There you go. And, bring in ammunition. $2,000. There you go. Now this is defended. And, I mean, if I'm looking at the map, there's really not much that I need to, like, be here for. Like, here's the thing. Like, I get it. I could go, like, add on to what we have. But what we have, it's just, all I'm doing at that, like, the only thing that I can do at this point is just speed it up. Which is fine. And that might be worth doing to some people, but I'm fine with just kind of waiting. I'll go do some other stuff. Come back here in half an hour or whatever. Make sure this hasn't all gone to shit. I'll go ahead and just make a save game just in case. But yeah, I'm just gonna kind of let this run for a minute here, and I'll like I said, I'll cut back when I'm back. All right, I'm back. How are things looking? Totally fine. We got one little attack going on down here. So let's go check that out. Alright, that's enough of that. There we go. And, yeah, everything's looking good. Power's looking good. Things are still running. Let's go check our science packs. Make sure they're still being made. Also, let me make sure that my mic is still looking good. Okay. Science packs are being produced. The purple ones are still a bit slow. And we're also... Oh, no, we got... Okay. Purple ones are still a little slow, though. Let's head down and take a look. Probably speed that up somehow. I think I have an idea on how to, actually. Which is something that I've been saying I'm gonna do for a long time, and never actually did. Do I have the... Actually, did I ever even get the thing? This, beacon. Yep, let's make a couple of these. And, let's make a couple of... I think we're just gonna go for speed modules, actually. And we'll put them up around here where there are like where there is a noticeable lack of things being produced. So I think the main thing that we need, the main place that we need one, here, hold off on that, and just make me the speed module, would be, where is this thing? Okay, beacon. Oh, this is way smaller than I thought it was going to be. Or the area that it covers is a lot smaller than I thought. Well, I mean, we could take one of these out, But that doesn't make I don't think that makes any sense to do. Uh, hmm. I feel like I think you'd have to kind of make your factory with the thought in mind that you're going to put these down. Otherwise, you're probably not really gonna. Although what we could do is put more, like just make more rails. We could actually do that down here. Take the steel and the stone and the sticks and just bring them down here. And actually, we could have sticks being made right here too. All right, let's grab a couple of assemblers. I think we've got a plan. Let's grab a dozen assemblers. Stop making speed modules because we're not going to use those. And then we'll make the rails here. And we'll make the sticks here. And get rid of that. This will make sticks. And then it'll take those sticks. Ooh, okay. This is going to be a little messy. Hear me out. It's going to do this. And then I'm going to need a filter inserter here to just grab sticks. And then these will put out here. There we go. Can't put on that side though. Well, I mean, better than nothing either way. Then this can come back up here. Turn this way. Supply the character with 10k items delivered by logistic robots. Nice. Throw this there. Oh, and I just realized this still isn't gonna work because there won't be enough room. Okay. Here. How about this? Get rid of this. Get rid of these. Get rid of these. And this. That. These. Okay. And then, get rid of that and have it take some of this away. Empty this chest. And then just do them right here. I cannot squeeze one more in. Okay. There we go. That'll do it then. That'll be what we got. There and there. There. Okay, and then... Well, okay. Actually, this might not even be necessary at all. Why did that happen? This might not be necessary at all. What we could do is just take the steel from here, split it, run it over to here, bring it over there, there, and there we go. There you go, now you got tons of steel. Only thing is, it would be nice if... Oh wait, because that's taking the steel. Well, the sticks are coming onto that same side, though. So, what I can do here, instead, is do a stack filter inserter. For sticks. There we go. And then take this steel... Actually, yeah, won't matter. I'll take these sticks off of here. There we go. Now we're good. Now we're making rails. And now we should be making our purple science packs. I should have done that before I did other shit for a few minutes. But now we're looking good. Now we'll start making these like they're nothing. And then, yeah, this is useless down here. Or this whole deal. No point in having this. Because we just achieved the same thing that this would do. Although we are waiting for sticks. So maybe it would be worth making some sticks. And we could... Okay, okay, I got a plan. I have a plan here to speed this way up. There. Here. Also, I don't know why we're not getting iron. I'm gonna go check on that, but let's get this set up first. Make sticks, and then bring them this way. Then up here, back here, over there, underground, and then underground again. And then down to right here. Right there, it'll curve up. It'll go underground, drop off right there. There you go. Plenty of sticks. As soon as we get some iron. So let's go check out our train. Oh, it looks like it just got back, actually. Okay, so we were just waiting for it to fill up. Not a big deal. Now we're making a ton of sticks. These are going to be being put onto here, turned into a ton of rails. There we go. Which will be turned into a bunch of science packs. And we're back to just kind of hanging out. But we're almost done with our worker robot cargo size 2 research, which is nice. Again, probably not super necessary at this point, but I mean, why not just finish it, I guess? Especially at this point, I mean, it's a 91%. There's really no reason not to. Also, what's going on with these gear icons? 12 entities are missing the material for construction. Oh, okay. I'm gonna need stack inserters. I'm gonna need way more gear wheels. Let's make that 1,000. Make it 900. 800 to 900, please. Oh, these are busted. Oh. Shit, I didn't even notice that. There we go. Some more gear wheels. Just kind of hang out here and wait for them to bring me the stuff to make these. And then make them and put them here. Or the robots will do it. There we go. And we're good. And then we got 4 miners that are busted. So I have those in my inventory. The robots can repair those real quick. There they go. This is all looking fine, but this is not getting ammunition. Oh, because this isn't powered. Cool. Oh wait, none of it's powered. Whoopsie. There we go. Now it's powered. Now this will start getting ammo. How did this not... How did stuff get busted and not, like, everything? I'm not asking any questions. I'm just glad it worked out. And, yeah, that should be it for our research here real soon. Why... Hold on. Okay, that was weird. Some of them came up... One of them came up with the purple science pack, got right up to the box, and then just left and didn't drop it off. But I guess it's fine. Alright, what do we wait? Oh, we still need to research this. Okay, alright. We're almost done with it anyway. This is being attacked? I could not possibly care less. Cool. Go nuts. You can attack that all you want. Oh, there's a fight going on up here. Yeah, they're bringing a bunch of ammunition. Holy shit. Makes it look like there's an actual fucking war going on. Holy shit. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I need inserters on the turrets or they don't do anything. What is wrong with me? Hold on. Hang on, everybody. Okay. Now this will take care of itself. There. Excuse me, I'd like to look at this box, please. Get the fuck out of the way. Oh my goodness. Oh. There we go. Alright. Oh, it destroyed a bunch of my robots. That's okay, I have a fucking million of them. It's fine. Well, that's doing that. I'm gonna just go back to watching the science get done, I guess. Watching the robots fly around. Just enjoying the factory before we finally get out of here. I'm gonna put a splitter just to kind of help speed this up. I'm gonna put a splitter, I guess, like right here. I don't know if this is gonna work. Well, no, maybe it could. Because we got a bunch of them sitting on one side, or on this section, and these can't even run. So, and this needs more. If we can get these somehow back onto like the beginning of the belt, that would be great. In fact, I think it'd probably be easier to do it this way. We come here. Where are we being attacked? Right there. Okay, I guess it's over. Bring this over here. Now it's got a loop, so it'll continuously feed them all through and give them to where they're actually needed. Should help speed up, I guess, this. So. It's always good to have, you know, plenty of whatever. Right, and how are we doing? So I think I have it set to just bring in 200 yellow science packs, although really I should probably set all of those to just maximum. Just infinitely bring them in. I have 39 in here, and presumably we're full up here, so I have 239, I think I need 1,000. So, it's gonna take a little bit. It's alright. We got nothing but time. And a big-ass factory. Alright, let's go ahead and get started on the rocket silo. There we go. Yep, we got 200 yellow science packs in here. Good deal. So, for me now, I think the most useful thing that I could do is help make purple science packs. So, I'm going to go ahead and do that. We're waiting on furnaces. We're waiting on steel. Why do we have no steel coming through here? Hold on. I don't know, but this, I know how to fix it. Just put this here. Set to steel. Not that anything else is going to be coming out of here, but still. Then do that. There we go. Now we have steel for those again. And I'll go ahead and grab... Actually, I can just request... I have steel requested. And then the other thing I needed was what? Let's see. Let's just look at, like, raw product. What all do I need? Stone brick, steel plate, iron plate, copper plate, plastic bar. Okay. Alright. I'll just start picking stuff up then. Making some. More stone. And I'm just gonna do this for a while. Just whatever thing needs made, I'll just... Whatever I need to make these purple science packs, I'll grab that and make purple science packs. Do I have everything set up to do copper plates? Bring those to me. I don't know if I have a chest set up for it or not. We'll find out, I guess. Oh, yeah. Oh, they're just bringing it out of storage. I see. I mean, that's fine. But I can very easily take a stack inserter. Or, you know what? I'll just use one of these. And then a passive provider chest. Have this pick up copper plates. There we go. Now it'll start bringing them to me from there. And I can keep making science packs here. Plastic. Same deal. I can set that up real quick. Bring me plastic bar. Let's change the limits on this. Let's make it 500. Let's make it 400 to 500. And then same for plastic bars. Same for steel. And I'll also make one for stone. 400 to 500. Actually, we'll do 400 to 450, I guess. And then I'll go get that set up. There we go. Now they're bringing me a bunch of stone. Alright, now I should just be able to kind of hang out here and make these science packs. And we need 1,000 of them. So, I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you when we get a little bit closer, I guess. Okay, I'm back for a second because I realized that there's an issue here. We're gonna get sorted out real quick. Probably the easiest way, same kind of thing that we've been doing, just take these off of here, take the steel off. Well, actually, no, we should do it on the other side. So, there. And then have it come... Oh, actually, you can just go right like this. Steel plate. There we go. Actually, no, it shouldn't do that because then it's just going to pick up the same shit over and over. Hold on. Should go this way. There we go. Oh, and now the stone's on it. Well. Okay, take the... Jesus. Take this. And... Oh, I can just switch these. Yeah, we just do that. There. And now let's clear this out. There we go. Much better. It's still not perfect. Okay. I can take this out. Put it here. Put another one, another stack filter here. And then have it drop onto there. Have it just take off steel. There we go. Okay, and then clear this out again. We're overwhelmed by steel all of a sudden. And we're not producing... Where are all of our red science packs for this? Or, red science pack. Where are all of our circuits, our red circuits? So they come from here, this belt. And we're not making them because we don't have these. And we don't have these because we don't have iron. Okay. Well, man, we are really struggling with getting enough iron. Let's take a look at if there's something we can maybe do about that. No, we have iron. Hold on. Why is it that the iron is not getting to those circuits? Okay, now it is. Yeah, I think it's just the consistency. I think if we put in, get rid of this. I think if we put in another train, let's try it. So I think all I should need to do is take 2 rail signals. And these are 5 deep, so I'm just going to make this plenty of space for a train to sit. And I have a locomotive. And I can make enough cargo wagons. Okay, let's put this guy here. And then... Oh, shit. I'm making... I'm making a lot of science packs, by the way, so let's just cool it on all this, I guess. Okay. Oh my god, Oh, I didn't think about that. Whoops. Here. I'd like all of the robots to just come pick this up, please. I can't. Oh my god. There we go. And then these here. Here, I can pick up stuff that's... Oh, wait, no, I can't. That's right. What was I... Oh, right, I was trying to make these. Maybe that'll help. Okay, very carefully, I just want them to pick this stuff up. I don't want them to get rid of any of my things I've built, though. Oh my god. Wait, now we're missing this belt? Oh, never mind. Uh, yeah, I can't take that, man. You're gonna have to take that somewhere else. Oh my god. Well, I have made an absolute mess. Whoops. Hold on, do I have the trains and stuff? Alright, hold on, let me do that. Let me get that set and then worry about cleaning all this shit up. Okay, there we go. And let's get some... Let's, Here, I think I can copy paste. Let me call one of these trains over here. Oh my god, I cannot believe... Look at this fucking mess. Oh, Jesus. Well, that's okay. They'll get it cleaned up. It was our train. So I think I can control left click and then control right click. And, oh, no, maybe the other way. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now that one's going. Okay, and then I need to get over there. Like, as soon as I can. Why is this one not going? I guarantee you, I bet you anything that if I take this light off, well, okay, I bet nothing. I made no bet. What the fuck? Why? Oh, did I accidentally remove the signal? No? Maybe? No, I didn't. What is happening then? God, I just want to look at the signal, man. Oh, it's marked for deconstruction. Oh. Well, don't do that. Here, take that off. And, just put it back on. There. How does it work? I think so. Okay, but I gotta get over to the iron plant. I'm literally just gonna walk, because it's not, like, super fast. I don't need to be super fast. But I just gotta get over there and put another rail signal down to make sure this one doesn't crash into the back of another one. At this point, man, I'm just, like, I know this game is over. Like, I'm just enjoying the scenery and my last day in Factorio. My last day on this planet. Just taking it nice and easy and just enjoying my time here. Also, this is gonna stick out. I didn't think about that. This is gonna stick out of the door. But that's okay. Because, I mean, in theory, they should be able to kind of move around quick enough. But... Alright. Let's take this one back. There we go. The other one is going. So, this looks good. I think this is all fine. And then this shit, honestly, dude, I think I'm just gonna leave this here. This isn't something that I'm gonna be really capable of cleaning up. Whoops. I mean, I'll try my best, I guess, but... Actually, what I could do is just get these being remade. Yeah, and then it'll let me pick all this up. Okay. Alright, we'll do that then. Okay, I actually managed to clean all of that up. Cool. So now the iron should be a little more consistent, and we should be getting these again at a good rate. So far, it looks good. So far, it looks fine, so... We're back to just waiting for science packs. I'm also, right now, setting up everything that I'll need to make this. And 1,000 concrete. Okay. There it is. We'll go 900, which is what I did for the steel as well. And then I can clear everything out. Oh, don't tell me I'm throwing stuff on the floor. Okay. Take... Oh my god, just start taking stuff, man, honestly. Just start taking stuff. Okay, and then get rid of this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. That, okay, and then that's all on the, Okay, and then that's all I will need. So everything else can leave my inventory. So the only thing it looks like I don't have either on me or set up to bring to me is the circuits. What is going on here with this? Where does this go? Because it's going to be a mess when it gets there. Goes here. Oh, that's fine. This will sort itself. Kind of. I guess maybe I have to keep looking, like checking it on this. I guess maybe I have to keep checking on this every once in a while. It's fine. You know what I actually could do? Here, I got an idea. Oh my god, I just got rid of all of my stuff. Cool. Oh, I guess okay, I don't know. I don't know why it's like saying I have them, but cool. Oh, and I'd have to stop all this. Okay. How is that gonna be like possible? Yeah, okay. I don't think this is honestly super necessary for me to do. Um, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put the rails in a box here. Just a regular old fast inserter. Oh, and I don't have electrical poles. Like one of those for here. And then you can put these, whoops, put these rails on as it needs them. And then, uh, okay, what else was I forgot what the fuck I was doing. Oh, right. I was putting this here, with a passive provider chest to take extra steel and, I don't know, get rid of it, put it somewhere else. Just anything to get it, like, not here. In fact, wait a second. We don't even need steel. Okay, we don't even need steel on this line at all. So what we could do... So we do need it on this line, though. Hmm. So I guess instead of splitting... Oh, but we need the circuits on there, too. I mean... Okay, hold on. Let's see here. We take 2 filter inserters. Uh, just move this over one. And then put one here and one here. Have this one take out circuits. Have this one take out steel. And then I'm gonna need a few belts, so I'm actually just gonna request those really quick. Just bring me some of those. And I got them on the wrong side. Okay. This one will do the circuits. This one will do the steel. There we go. There and there. Okay, then that takes care of that. And now this can come in normally, and then it does actually the steel doesn't even need to be on here at all. So we can just have it not put on. In fact, I can get rid of all of this and instead make a couple of these. And a asset provider chest. What? Why is that like that? What's this for? I mean, I don't understand what the point of that is, but I'll tell you what, I can use these circuits here. I guess could I have just turned the inserter around, or would that not have worked because of the type of chest? I don't know. Doesn't matter. We're getting attacked. Go check that out in just a second. I've got important business that I'm attending to right now, alright? Okay, I should probably go look at that. It seems like it's kind of ramping up. What's going on? Go away. Stop that. Oh, I should maybe keep a few of these. Yeah, we'll just keep a couple. Or wait, oh no, they'll just come prepare it from there. I don't need this. I don't know what's going on here, but this is a mess. I don't know why this says, oh, this doesn't need, okay. This does not need steel at all. Like, I don't, so none of this needs steel. So, alright, I'm just cutting this off then. And I just, well, no, fuck. Because I need, um, because I need the circuits. But I gotta figure out a way to get all of the steel out of here. And still get the circuits. So, I guess that's just gonna be rider chest there. And it's just gonna... Here, let me make a couple of stack inserters. Actually, I have a couple stack inserters. And we're gonna, like, really make sure we get all the fucking steel off of here. And then put it into this chest. So then... Steel. There we go. Now that'll take all the steel off, and then, I don't know, it goes in there, and then hopefully it'll take it to storage if it needs to. And if not, then we'll just add more boxes or whatever. But at least that's got everything going again. Should, at least. And I'm guessing we're waiting on steel, so I'm just going to call this train back right now. Or iron, I mean. Man, I will never stop saying steel when I mean iron, and iron when I mean steel. I will never stop doing that. So are we, like, making these now, or not really? Where's the steel that's supposed to be coming in here? Where does the steel come from? I see that it gets on... Oh, it comes from right here. Oh, okay. I see it's getting on there, but I don't know where it's from. Right here. Yeah, so this steel... I was gonna say this steel we should move into there, but it looks like it's all being used. I'm not sure by what, but it is all being used. Oh, that goes onto here. Okay, and then that goes to making these. I see. Well, what I could do is do a requester chest. And put it right here. I know I don't need this to be a filter inserter, but I have filter inserters, so I'm just using them. So, steel plate, logic input, steel plate, fill it up. There we go. Now, this is just waiting on the advanced circuits. Man, I can't think of shit right now. Okay, cool. Hopefully this works. That's all I can really say. And up here, the thing that we're waiting on is the electronic circuits, and the reason we're waiting on those is because we're waiting on iron. So, we're really, genuinely, exclusively waiting for iron at this point. So let's go over to the iron plant and just see if there's anything we can do to help the cause. Yeah, the trains aren't really the problem. The problem is they're not filling up fast enough. Go back to the iron plate factory. And just, like I said, just see if there's anything we can do to speed this up. That's, like, anything short of, like, just setting up a whole new fucking thing, you know? Because obviously, yeah, that would speed it up, but why do that at this point? So all of our furnaces are going. Okay. Well, I mean, we could maybe add on to this. It wouldn't be too bad. Let's see. If I were to take... Oh right, I don't have anything anymore. I for some reason have 12 stone furnaces, steel furnaces. Okay, I'll take it. It's just that is perfect. In fact, I'm actually gonna center it. Hold on. There. Okay, and then take a split from here, I guess. Okay, I can make one single underground belt. How am I going to make this work? I mean, I guess I could just grab more steel or more iron and make more. I will again, I will never stop calling them the wrong name. I just can't I just can't help it. I don't know why. Okay, 2 belts I feel like should be able to get me somewhere. Where exactly we're trying to go is the question. I'm kind of trying to go here, I guess. Well, what I could do is this. Although I don't know if I'm actually gonna have the belts for it. I guess we'll see. I might... Probably not. Oh my god. Okay, those don't even need to be there then. Cool. Okay, and now this in here. And I have 7 belts left. Damn. Well, I can make them, and I'm really not doing anything else. So, okay. Guess I was a little preemptive in cleaning out my inventory, but that's alright. Not exactly sure how many we have here, but... And what's this? Oil plant. Oh, the oil plant's getting rocked, actually. Well, it stopped. But yeah, that got kind of blasted. It's still giving us oil. Oh, no, it's not, actually. Because they broke... What? This power pole? This power pole? Yeah, okay. Alright, we'll go back down in just a sec. Whoops. Don't need that. Okay, and then this one. Take it as far as I can. Here. And then I just need belts. Alright. Oh, and actually, I need more Jesus. And I need more inserters too, and I need, light poles. Power poles. So, we'll get all that. We'll hang out here. I mean, the fight down here is over. So it's just like, yeah, I gotta go back and fix it. I will. Oil is not one of our, like, big concerns right now. It's really not. Almost. 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 There it is. Okay. And now, don't care about these. I just need a few more fast inserters. Oh, and power poles, yep. Yeah, that'll work out nicely. Then some will go here, some will go there. Perfect. Okay. Power poles. There we go. Well, that'll get us more. So that helps. Also, kind of crazy that this got filled up so fast. But I guess this has way more, smelters. So, alright, down to the oil plant. Man, I just cannot think of the terms for anything right now. Down to the oil plant. I don't have walls anymore, though, which is unfortunate. I also don't have my construction robots. Like, I cleared my inventory. Oh, wait. Never mind. I have walls. There you go. This did end up being used for something, I guess. Oh, I do have construction robots. No, don't fix those. That's just a waste. Okay, let's go around the nest there. Let's go through the woods if I can. Can I? I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get through here. Maybe. Kind of. Okay, we made it. And I saw some biters coming down, and it looks like they got blasted. Okay, cool. Go ahead and get rid of that and a robot can just fix it. Or I'll just fix it, I guess. I suppose I could have just taken it out. Alright. So this is... So one of these light poles is the one that is the issue. Go away. This one? This one. This one? This one? One of those has got to get us working again. Yep. Alright. Let's... Couple of these. Couple of these. Can I make a pump jack? I can. That is surprising. It looks like I only need one. So, there you go. And I don't have any more turrets, but I do have this, so do what I can with what I got here. And then, I mean, we're not coming back here. Okay. Well, best of luck to your oil plant. Where are we being attacked? Over by our solar panels. Oh, interesting. But good to see that they're not attacking anything, like, important. Because to be fair, there is only one single, light pole, power pole, that connects all of our power. So yeah, if they broke that, we'd be kind of screwed. Get away from my house. Okay. Alright, get rid of this. Same deal. I can get rid of everything. Now, hopefully, our iron supply is a little more consistent. That'd be nice. Oh my god, dude, look at that. It's like fireworks. I don't know where's, like, the best place for me to stand for them. To, like, make it the quickest, but I'll just hang out in one spot, I guess. Okay, are we making these fucking purple science packs, finally? Please. Please tell me we're making these at, like, a reasonable pace now. Kind of. I'm still waiting for... Oh, it's... Okay. Alright, yeah, it's still waiting for the advanced circuits, so let's just go take a look. Those are waiting for... These, which are waiting for... Guessing iron. Yep. Well then. I mean, at some point, it's gotta start to speed up. Unless the bottleneck is just the rate at which we're putting it into the train. But I mean, I really don't know how to make that a lot fast. I really don't know how to make that much faster other than more inserters. More stations on one train. But, I don't know, I don't feel like that really solves the issue necessarily. Because we're still waiting for the boxes to fill up and all that, so I just don't know if it really helps. Like, I don't know if it makes a whole lot of difference to do it that way. I'll just kind of watch the trains, and then as they, like, once they stop putting out iron, then I'll just call the next one. Because, I mean, when I call them, they have iron in them. It's more about just, like, keeping this as steady as possible, because I think the main problem is, like, it seems like once it kind of gets toward the end, it slows way down. What's going on here? Nothing. Whoops. Oh, can I not look at... Oh, I can. That's doing fine. But yeah, see, because now they're not, like, these boxes aren't full. So initially it's super fast, but then it slows down, which is more of a result of this rather than the trains themselves. So I'll just, you know, I'll watch the map and then I'll call them. Like, as soon as this one leaves, I'll just call the next one. However much he's got, I'll take it. You know what? I've been sitting here just, like, cycling these trains, but what I could do... What I could do... Oh, no, it's doing fine, man. It's keeping up. I was gonna say what I could do. I remember I talked at one point about, like, how I wanted to do separate chests to have them feed into different areas. I was like, maybe I could just cut off, like, this first one and just bring it straight to, like, here. Which really wouldn't be that bad, but I don't know if it's super necessary. We're doing okay. We're starting to get it back up now. I just gotta... If I keep cycling these trains, I think we're making some good progress. So, just a matter of time. So what we'll do is we'll put stack inserters here, here, and here, and here, here, and here. We'll get those powered up. Oh, I need some power poles. I think 2 should do it, but let's just grab 4. Nope, two will do it. Okay. And then some of these. Some of these. Okay, and then I need a RoboPort. Go grab that. I actually have that made. I'm not going to make it. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and pop this right here. And then we'll put some requester chests at like pain points where we really need to get more iron, like here. So bring in iron plate. Whoops, wait. Iron plate, there. Okay. And then another stack inserter. This is the only one I can really think of right now, but if I see any more, I can put another thing down here. Set it up same way. There you go. Now, no, not steel. Oh, fuck. No, not steel. Give me this. Iron. My bad. Iron plate. There we go. And yeah, so now that'll kind of help speed this up, get these out of here, and it can move some of this straight to here. That way we can consistently keep making these, so that we can consistently keep making these. And then we're waiting on plastic as well. Which, what's up with that? What's the deal here? We're not getting enough oil? Okay, let's go check out the oil trains. Because we absolutely should be getting enough oil. Oh, it's almost full. Okay, let's bring it back and we'll let it drop off what it's got, and then it can go back to filling itself up. And that should help us a decent bit. Speed this up just a bit, because I've been sitting here I think for about 3 hours now, so if we could speed it up a little bit, that would be cool. I don't think we need to speed up our plastic production. I'll see if it starts backing up, but I don't think it's going to be an issue. But either way, I mean, at least we got like the iron bottleneck kind of figured out a little bit more, I think, so that's good. Oh, actually, we have our purple ones. We're waiting on yellow science packs. Why are we waiting on yellow ones? Oh, do we need... Oh, I think we need plastic. I think that's probably why. Did we need plastic for something? Oh, we needed oil for this. But I mean, it looks like we have it. We're waiting on electronic circuits. Okay. And they're supposed to be coming here. Did I fuck this up? I think I might have fucked this up. Shit. Well, how... Wait. Oh, it's just this. It's just this is stuck. There we go. Now we should start being able to make those again. We can get our yellow science packs going. I've got to figure out something better for this. I don't know what, but this is not the way to go. Okay, it's doing it. It's doing what it's supposed to. Let's see. Yeah, because we don't actually need that iron here. So. Yeah, and that'll take off. Okay, yeah, it's fine then. I could probably... I could, Yeah, I guess it really won't matter. At least, ideally, it wouldn't matter. So now we should... Okay, let me just make sure. So now we should be able to start making our yellow ones again, yeah? Yeah, oh, these weren't getting down to here, maybe? Well, we were out of circuits. I mean, that was what was holding us up. So this is going to be looking a lot better now. How many does this make at a time? 3. Okay, cool. Okay, well, now I think we're back to waiting. So I'll let you know when something else comes up. I don't know what's going on with the robots, man. Like, I mean, this one's dropping off, but a lot of them will come up here, and then they'll get to there, and then they'll just dip. They'll just take the science pack and leave. Yeah, there you go. I don't know why they're doing that. Like, it's not full. I don't get it. But it is what they're doing. Maybe they're just coming down here to recharge. Is that what they're doing? Yeah, that's what they're doing. Okay. Well, tell you what, why don't I just put a roboport right here? There. Should pretty much solve that, I would think. Yeah, and then you can just go right there, and then you can go drop it off. Cool. Let me make sure everything's recording. We're looking all good. Okay, so you may notice that this number is looking very different up here. That's because there was a lot of time. There was a huge jump. I'm back. It's a different day for me. I spent quite a bit more time working on this yesterday, and I think I got it to a good point, but I had to sleep. So now I'm back, and we're gonna finish this up. So what I'd gotten to is our main thing. So let me go over what all I did. So nothing major. I mostly just put up a couple of more stuff for robots to bring pieces of this that we're having trouble with right to here. I also I cut off the plastic line so that more plastic would come down to here instead of going to the advanced circuits. I don't know if that's going to become an issue. We'll see. But we needed a lot of plastic here, and now we have it. And the only other thing that I really did during that time was, well, I went over here, and I had a fight with the biters. It was not entertaining at all. Trust me, you're not missing anything. But I've basically just been babying this oil train, and just kind of bringing it back every so often so that we can get our sulfur to make these final circuit boards. And then once we have enough of those, we'll be able to get our yellow science packs all good to go. I'm actually going to take these real quick and put them down on the other end. Whoops. Because I'm guessing... Oh, no, I guess they're all full. What are they waiting on? Oh, they're just waiting on these at this point. Gotcha. Alright, well, these are being made. So, yeah, I'm really just hanging out. That's pretty much all you missed. It really is. So, yeah. I'll be back once this gets close to ticking over to 100%. Oh, in fact, I can make those, can't I? Yes, I can make low-density structures. Alright, give me some of this. I'm gonna help out here. Oh, and something's being busted. Oh, our oil plant. I'm absolutely going back there because last time there was an attack, it turned into a fucking mess. So let's take the oil train. Let's actually go ahead and call him back. Okay, yeah, I've got stuff. I should hopefully be able to handle it because I wiped a nest earlier, and so hopefully this shouldn't be too bad. It doesn't look too bad. Oh, actually, it's not that bad at all. It's one big biter. All right, let's go. Whoa. Oh, that's why. Oh, I guess they got him. I guess he moved up and they got him. All right, well, get everything fixed here. Cool. I'd like to grab my tank there, actually. No, I don't want you to repair it. I'm trying to break it. Whoops. I tabbed. Try to break it, so then, there you go, and then you can just replace it. That's a good solution. Oh, here. I don't want him to be, like, stuck out there. Cool. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, shit. Whoa, I just knocked out my whole oil plant. Okay, good, I can make a new thing. Wow. Whoops. Anyway. Come on. Alright, back to the factory. Okay, they're attacking again, but it looks like it's handled. You got a turret there now. Yeah, so what happened before was they attacked, like, this corner, like, perfectly, where I don't have anything, because there was a nest here. So, big old fight, I died, and then for whatever reason, my personal roboport seemed to stop working. I don't know, it was a mess, it was very frustrating, but, it worked out. We're here now, and everything's looking okay. And we're getting pretty damn close to having this research done. Also, I'm gonna go ahead, I don't know exactly how we're looking on steel, or iron. I'm gonna go ahead and just call this one back. I'm assuming we're probably gonna need some, if not now, then soon. And let's see, I've got some low density structures here. Can help this out. Cool. Good, we got 3 of them running. Nice. If I could make a few more, we could get that last one running too. I mean, I can do that. I can absolutely do that. Oh, do 4 more. How many does it need? 3 each. Okay. Alright. That's not too bad. We're very close, because like, each time all 4 of these go, that's a percent. So we're pretty close. It's actually more than a percent, but you get me. Okay, I'm noticing that those yellow ones seem to be going, but we don't seem to be getting more research. So let's go look at this. Because I think at this point we should have them, so I'm wondering if we're missing purple ones. Yeah. Okay, let's go check those. Or actually, how many yellow ones do we have in here? 84. That should be enough, I think. It's very close, because we need like another 120. So we're pretty close. What the fuck? Get rid of that. Right, purple science packs. What's going on? You're not getting rails. Should be. I set up a whole thing to get this running nice and smoothly. Looks like maybe you need steel. This should be... Yeah, this is going up to it. Okay, we were just waiting on iron. Cool. That's fine. Here. I can grab... I don't know, I think it's probably best to just kind of let it go. Let it do its thing. How many rails do I need? 30 for each of these. Jesus. Well, I guess they're not really that bad to make. It's just the steel part of it, which... Oh, I have... Oh, hold on. I'm requesting steel, and I have steel, so let me do this. And see if it actually brings me steel, because... When I was playing before, those robots were not bringing me anything. I don't know what happened. They wouldn't take stuff away from me. But yeah, after I died, they were like, we're not working for this guy anymore. So, it seems that they're still not. So that's fun. I don't know why. Everything's here. Like, I still have the personal roboports. Like, nothing changed. I don't... Oh, wait. Maybe this? Maybe. Now it'll start bringing me stuff. Oh, there they are. Yep. Okay, cool. Well, they're taking stuff, but that's okay. Presumably they will also bring me stuff. Cool. Okay, we're back. We're back. I was so fucking... I was like, what the fuck? Why do they not work all of a sudden? Very simple solution. I'm silly. Should bring me steel once I get under 900. Yeah, there they go. They bring me steel. Yeah, I should just be able to... I don't remember exactly where they're pulling this from. I think they're pulling it from the hallway. But I can absolutely just throw that here, because, you know... Oh, we're backed up on rails. Ooh, alright. Okay, now what do we need? I think we need to, like, distribute the furnaces. I don't know, these two are going. That's fine, they'll get there. How many of these make each? 2? 3. Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, we'll be there in no time. I'll just kind of let this do its thing. Good stuff. Oh, let me check the furnaces, because I think that's the one that's particularly slow. They have everything. They don't have circuits. Okay. Tell you what. Let's, set up a requester chest, which I already have, and put it... Oh, wait. Is this... That is what this is for. Western buffer chests? Does that help? No, I think we just don't have a whole lot of advanced circuits left, which I kind of want to see if I need them first, because if I'm being honest, I'm a little concerned about our resources, like what we have and what we need, because all those oil pumps run at like I think 20 to 30%, but if I want to get more oil, I got to go here. Like this is the closest oil, which means I have to set up a whole nother train line. Or I guess probably just attached onto this. I gotta clear this whole area out, which is gonna be a huge pain. And kind of same for copper and steel, or copper and iron. I could get copper from here if I really needed it, but I don't think we need copper, of all things. So, yeah, we're just kind of waiting. Come on, little assemblers. I need this faster. Let's go. We're so close. Here, I'm gonna pick some of these up. Hold on. I'm gonna put them here. That way some of these other ones can use them. And then same with the... what else was here? Oh, the productivity modules. There you go. For that one too. Are we making the productivity modules? No, we need advanced circuits. Okay. Alright, I'll start making advanced circuits again. It's easy enough. I'm pretty sure I just have to hook the plastic back up. I think that's it. Yeah. How did I do this now? Here. Oh, right. I just took all these long inserters off. Yeah. Okay. Now we should start making some advanced circuits again. 96%. And we still need 200 of the processing units, which I don't... Oh, those do require circuits. Yeah, we absolutely got to start making circuits again. Okay. Not a problem. Let's go ahead and call an iron train. I feel like we probably need it by now. We're waiting on regular circuits for this. Ah, because this got stuck. There we go. So yeah, as you can see, there were some adjustments made, but again, really nothing major. You guys really didn't miss out on much, because I also recorded for... I want to say that video in total ended up being like 6 hours, so yeah. That kind of tells you all you need to know, I guess. Oh, here it comes. 98%? Show me 99? 99, please? I know you can do it. The yellow ones are still being produced, yeah. Okay, yep. We're looking good. 99%? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take a stack filter inserter and a asset provider chest. And now I'm pretty sure we don't need the yellow science packs anymore, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this right here. Put the box right here and have it pick up our processing units and bring them to me, because I have 200 of them requested, and that's what I'll need for the rocket silo. And let's finish that research. There it is, 100%. Rocket silo finished. Okay. So we need steel plate, processing units, electric engine units, pipes, and concrete. I think I have almost all of that. Let me actually remove this, and I'm just going to go pick up a bunch of steel. And then we're just waiting on processing units. And then while that's doing that, I'm going to look in tech, because I feel like there's got to be something else we need. So rocket part, I'm assuming, oh, maybe we have to make these, because this is just the silo. Okay, so we need to make rocket parts, I would assume. Rocket control unit, low density structure, and rocket fuel. How do I make the rocket control units? Because I know I researched that, yeah. Processing unit and speed module. Huh, okay. And I'm just going to go ahead and start the research on rocket fuel, because I imagine we're going to need that. I mean, that would make sense. Did I research it? I thought I still had to research it. Oh, maybe it was like... Maybe I ended up researching it as part of this. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Cool, so solid fuel, light oil. Alright. I'm guessing we're going to need all that, so I'm going to go ahead and get started there. We have light oil, which is being made into solid fuel. We could just do it right here. Pipe. I'm guessing... Where do we make that at? Rocket silo. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, where do we make these? Processing unit ones. No, not those. Where do we make the rocket fuel? Oh. 10 solid fuel, 10 light oil, assembling machine 2. Okay. Let's go ahead and get one of those. Kind of figured. And then, yeah, we'll just have it, we'll just put it right here. Have it take from there. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Take this. I'm gonna put it right here. And then we're gonna get this belt kind of out of the way. Go make some fast inserters. This is going to make rocket fuel. Let's see, if I bring this here, put it right there. You know what, if I move that, that'll be nice. Alright, and then this can come in right here. There. And there. And then I can throw this into a box. Just a regular old box. There we go. Power. Alright, we're making rocket fuel. How long does each one take? 30 seconds. That's kind of a while. How many did I need for each, the control units? Oh, I don't need that for this. Wait, what the fuck do I need this for? Probably, I probably need it to, like, fuel the thing. I would assume. I'm assuming I can't just put, like, regular old whatever in there, like coal, and fuel it. And I'm assuming you need something to fuel it. Okay, these are waiting on these again. I'm gonna stand here and clear this out when it hits iron, or hits steel like that. That way we can keep making these processing units until I have 200 and I can build the rocket silo. So, I will be back when we're getting a little closer. Oh, actually, wait. Let me go make these. Processing, oh. Well, I can get the speed modules made, I guess. Okay, we'll do these down here. Well, I could switch the other ones over, I think. Hold on. Because don't they all take the same things? Yeah. So I could just make them here. And then, I don't know, just, like, cut this belt off and put a box. Might do that. I think that's probably easier way to go. We're not getting circuits, advanced circuits here. Are we not producing advanced circuits at all? Still? We're still waiting on plastic. Well, since the... No, never mind, because I still need... I need the plastic to make the, sulfuric acid, right? Or wait. Don't I need it to make these? To make the blue circuits? Or no? Plastic involved in this at all? Yes. Yeah, because I needed to make this, the... Oh, I think I just need it for the advanced circuits, actually. Hold on. Sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid, iron plate, sulfur, water. Yeah, okay. So we can cut, yeah, since I just need it for the circuits, yeah, we just make the circuits. I don't think we need any more plastic. I guess we'll see. But if you'll notice, I am being a little bit, I'm making sure not to, like, overuse resources that I don't need. Or use resources on stuff that I don't need. Trying to kind of... Because I don't know if we have a whole lot more. And I'm not keen on setting up any, like, major projects. I kind of just want to roll through with what we got. Because I'm sure we can. I'm almost positive that we can. But it's kind of a limp across the finish line, if I'm being honest. But hey, that's okay. Whatever gets us across the finish line. That's what matters. Do I need the low density structures for anything now? Other than science packs? Because I don't need them for the... Where are they? These? Nope. These? Nope. Okay. Let me just go ahead and, oh, well, I cut the plastic off, so we won't be making them anyway. Alright, cool. Oh, and, we're still moving down here. Hold on. Yep, we're looking good. Cool. We have a ton of advanced circuits here. And you know what? We don't need to be making these anymore. Although, oh, actually we're not, because I have the sulfur cut off. Okay, good. Good. Well, then we can take these. And actually, since we definitely don't need any... I'm pretty fucking sure we won't need any more science packs. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this off right here. Or wait, no. Nope, the other way. Cut this one off. Keep that one. That way it comes up here. It can go to shit up here, but it won't be coming to this, because we don't need them here. And then, yeah, I'm gonna go give these to... I'll make sure this is still going. I'm gonna go give these to the modules, and I think I'm just gonna switch those over to being speed modules. So let's pop this off. And then we'll turn it this way. And we're gonna switch you over to speed modules. There we go. And yeah, that'll do it. So then here, power. And we'll do a provider chest. And then later for the rocket fuel, we'll have it just bring this in a requester. And then I can put all of these on here. I can start making a lot of those. A lot of those speed modules for me. Okay, that should help. This should be good for a little bit. How are we doing on these? I got 69 of them. Alright. Here comes some more. Good, good, good. Okay, let's call an iron train back. And just for the sake of it, we'll also call our oil train back. There we go. Make sure things stay running as smoothly as possible here. I'm actually getting these advanced circuits at a pretty good rate now, I think. I'm up to 92. Awesome. Also, this one isn't even producing them. What the hell? Now we'll be getting them even faster. Hooray. I think that's... And that's all I need, right? Then I have everything for the rocket. Where's that at? I need some more concrete and some more steel. Okay. Because the things would only let me do it up to 900. It would only let me request up to 900. I don't know why advanced circuits got on there. I don't know how that happened. I'm gonna not worry about it, I guess. Okay, they're just here now. That's a problem. Why are those on here? I don't know how they're getting on this belt. This is coming from here. I have no idea. But also, this seems to be stuck. Oh, wait. Well, these need them, but honestly, it doesn't matter. Here's some... Okay, I can do that for a bit. I have 108. Okay, I gotta pick up like 100 concrete and 100 or so steel. And also, let me remove this, then pick up my 100 concrete. There we go. And then same thing, let me... Oh, I already took the steel one off. Good. And then let's see, I have steel down here. Oh, I have steel right here. There we go. At 1,000. 1, 2. Yep. And I can get rid of this. Okay, we're just waiting on this then. Our 200 processing units. Cool, cool, cool. So I'm gonna go sit down by where they're being made and let the robots bring them right to me. And also just kind of monitor to make sure that they're continually being made. We're really slow on the regular circuits. The green ones. What's that all about? Because our main place that we're producing them is... here? Oh, we have a ton right here. I mean, I'm just gonna take some, man. These are mine now. There. That can keep doing its thing. But I need those circuits. And I'll take these too. And then I can just throw them right in here. There you go. Plenty of circuits. I'm gonna call another iron train. I feel like we're really slow on iron right now. Now I want to see how fast this one actually starts filling up. Okay, it's actually not too bad. Oh, shit. Oh, I should go check that out. Yeah, they can't be breaking that shit. Okay. Well, everything here, just keep running. And, I will be back. Gotta go check on the iron plant. In fact, why don't I just bring this tank up since it's sitting right here? I'll let the train finish unloading. It destroyed something, I think. Okay, carefully. Very carefully. There we go. Alright. To the iron plant. Okay, well it looks like the actual fight is no big deal. Kind of over. So I'll just do some repairs, and we'll get out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this tank, like, right here. Not super sure about, bringing it inside. I really just don't want to damage these pipes or anything, you know? Oh, shit! Oh, hold on. I know how I could get way more oil. And cut this off. We don't use these at all. I think I've seen these go like once. So yeah, we don't need that. Could put the oil into the factory where it's actually needed. Let me call in the train as well. Got a nice amount there. Looks like a fight that it took care of, but that's pretty busted, so maybe I'll take that train back. Well, let's see. Can I get some of those circuits? I imagine there's some ready to go. Yeah, here they come. Let's see how close we are. 61 and one in there. Okay. Okay, real quick, back to the oil plant. Hold on, I'm getting on. Oh, there, I got on. Cool. I guess I'm just hanging out in this car with the oil. Seems comfortable. Okay, get this stuff repaired here. Go for it, robots. Great, now let's go back. We've got to be pretty close now to our 200. Man, we're so close. 89, 90, 91, 92. That's the 99. One more. There it is. That is number 200. Alright, let's go build the rocket silo. And I know exactly where I'm going to put it. I hope that it doesn't like need to be fed in a specific way, because I really want to put it out by where we bring the iron in, up here. Got this nice deal for it. Let's see. Okay. Rocket silo. Oh, nice. Okay, power. Alright. So what all do you need exactly? Yep. Oh, and you need just low density structures? Wait, how does this work? Module. Oh, and then this makes a rocket part. And rocket progress. Okay, so, okay. Alright. So I need this. I need to put all these in here. Then that will make the rocket part. And then I guess once we have enough, then we can launch it. Okay. So we need the, so rocket control units, rocket fuel, and low density structures. Alright. Cool. And we should be kind of making those, except for the rocket control units. So the rocket control units, oh, also, I don't need these. Rocket control units, where is it? Right there. Processing unit and speed module. Okay, cool. So, I'm making the speed modules here. And, that's honestly fine. Those can hang out in there. I'll take them. I don't know why they're in there. But I'm making the modules here, which is good. And do I have any... Yeah, I do. Give this some advanced circuits so that it can keep going. And then we have the rocket fuel, of course, which is in a box here somewhere. Where did I have that? Oh, it's right here. Yep. Take some of those. Okay. Now I need... assemblers. Power. There we go. And let's do a requester here, and request processing units and speed modules. All the processing units, all the speed modules. There we go. Bring them all here, and then have an inserter to take them out, put them onto this belt right here. I'm actually gonna need way more inserters. Hold on. Oh, you know what? Here, I can make 5. I'll make 5. And then this will make rocket control units. Cool. Oh, it'd be nice if I could have them put out on different sides, which I actually could. It wouldn't be too bad, I suppose. Power. Okay. So if I do like this, or wait. Here. Take that off. Get rid of this. Pick this up. Give me all of this. Put one here and one here. A belt there. There. Get rid of these. And then like that. And like that. One more inserter I gotta grab some stuff for. So then inserter here. Here. Power. And this one. Take speed modules. Speed modules. And as many as possible. This one will take the processing units, as many as possible. There we go. And I'll throw mine in here and in there. Cool. Much better. Now we're making these. Oh, and I need more inserters. Oopsie. Take these out. Power those. Throw them on a belt here. One more inserter. Actually, we'll just do a regular chest. There you go. Okay, cool. All right, we're rolling. How many of these do I need? Is this going to be like an enormous undertaking, or is it not going to be that bad? We need more iron. Oh, and I needed the low density frames, which I don't have on me. But I do have this. And oh, I have 4. Okay, and I have this. Wait, how many do I need? Oh, 10 of each. Okay. Okay. All right, let's do this then. Let's expedite this whole thing somehow. I want to like try to cut off shit that I'm not using. Let's see. Well, this is fine, like this. But we need this. We can definitely speed this up. I just such a mess. Here. Over here. Let me go grab some assemblers. I can do it right here. Okay, assemblers. These are all going to make rocket fuel coming from here. And then see how far I can get this. Ooh, so close. Okay, there. And, whoops, and there. Okay. And then need a splitter. Actually, no, I won't need a splitter. What I can do, I can take this. I'll still need an underground belt, though. At least one. We might need more than one. So take that out from here. There. The ground. Okay, that can go to there, and then we'll need one more underground belt. Actually, it might be better to use 2. Yeah, it's probably better to use 2, so let's make this one. We go here. There, and then this will come down here. We'll put it in this. It'll come down here, and we'll put it in, I guess, here. So I think I'll need 2 more underground belts. Alright, now we can get this moving at a nice pace. So, here. Or no. Right there. And then... Oh, fuck, because that's not... No, that won't work. Yeah, I think it's gonna just have to come this way. Feed in from this side. There. Power. And... how to get them out now. Oh, you know what I can do? Long-handed inserters. Like this, and this. And then get rid of these. Okay, cool. And then, yeah, I can put these onto a belt here, which can then go into a box right here. There we go. Now we're making a bunch of that. Cool. So we got some up here. I know it's weird that it's separated, but whatever. Besides, the bulk of it's going to be made down here anyway, I suppose. Then yeah, hopefully this doesn't become like a production issue of any kind with all this. But I think it should be okay. Well, hopefully, I don't know, we'll see, because this... I imagine that one's probably going to drain pretty fast. I don't know, we'll see what happens, we'll see how far we can get. How are these things doing? Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, getting there. Cool. Alright, let's go... Oh, and low-density structures. How are we doing on those? Oh, I cut the plastic off, didn't I? Oh, shit. Alright. I should go reattach that, because we need these again. Didn't think we were going to. Kind of thought we were done with them once we were done with the science packs, but I guess not. That's okay. There. And, looks like we're probably going to need more oil. Oh, and you know what? I'll just let it come back on its own then. Okay, let's go to the rocket ship. Or to the silo, rather. Put some of this stuff in, and see how far it gets us. And that'll kind of give us an idea, hopefully, of what we actually need. Here's a bunch of these. And I still don't have the low-density structures. Damn it. Okay, let me get those. I actually might have... Yeah, we have low-density structures in here. I can take out. Cool. Let's just go ahead and disconnect this, though. And then just... like that. Put this here. With a box. And a light bulb. There you go. Have fun. And we're still waiting on plastic for this. I actually have some in my inventory. Oh, I actually have a good amount in my inventory. Here, there you go. That'll help this a lot. I don't know how much each one uses, but 100 and some is a lot more than 0. Okay. See how long that lasts, I guess. But I have some, so let's take those now over to the rocket silo. Okay, put these in. Now, how much do we get? 1% with each one. Okay, that's what I figured, I guess. Alright, so we need 1,000 of each. Well, it'll happen eventually. So we're I think now we're kind of just back to waiting again. Call the iron plate. Let me call the iron train again. Oil's dropping off, so that's good. That should make us a lot of plastic, which would be nice. And then let me do this. Let's go to the advanced circuits, and let's take that off. Get rid of this. And now I only need this, I only want this to go, where it's absolutely needed. So, here. There you go. Okay, and then I know we need them down for the the circuits, or the processing units. So we have that. I don't know where else they're going to be needed in this process. I think that might be the only thing, because we don't need them for this, obviously. And then do we need them for we don't need them for the low density structures either. So yeah, they literally only need to come to right here. This is the only place that I need them. And then hopefully they can actually maybe back up a little bit and we can get the green circuits as well. And speaking of those, I think the only place I need those is here as well. So let's go ahead and cut that off and just have them come straight down to make those processing units. So instead... Oh. Well, these are fine. Oh, we're missing these? Really? That's what we're having a hard time with? Okay, I mean... here. You know, I can at least grab the, circuits for this. Okay. Assembling machines. Perfect. There we go. That'll speed that up quite a bit. And now these should be being made perfectly fine. And then, let's see. Where else am I making those green circuits? I'm just going to go ahead and cut it off. And, oh, I guess we do need them for here. Okay, we do need them for this. Also, let's put a requester chest right here. Here's your RoboPort. Be happy about it. And then you just need advanced circuits. Cool. Just 200 there. And so that will specifically make our speed modules and the rocket fuel's doing its thing, and then the processing units are being specifically made. So we're basically just like really zeroing down on exactly what we need at this point. And then just these, which they're doing their thing. Alright, got a couple more percent here. Couple more percent here. Alright, let's check our rocket fuel. Nice. Then we have this one up here as well. Good deal. I could set up provider chests. I had to check the name. I could set up provider chests on all of those, and then I could also just probably set up a requester chest by the rocket. Have it be fully automated, but I'm kind of okay with doing it by hand. Okay, so you got these. Oh, you can only take so many? Okay, you can only take 36 apparently, which is interesting. All right, we're up to 6%. Yeah, I think the frames are going to be the big thing, and a lot of that I think is just going to boil down to plastic. How are we doing here? We have no petroleum gas, so it isn't that we don't have enough plastic being made; it's that we don't have enough oil being brought over here and turned into plastic. Which, do we need oil for anything? Oh, we still need the. Yeah. All right, that's got to stay like that. So I'm just kind of back to babying the oil train, or just straight up waiting for it. But yeah, this is gonna run like this for a while, I suppose, and then we'll. I think I'm just gonna continue on how I was kind of yesterday. I'm just gonna let this run for a little bit, and when I come back, we'll see how much stuff we have, how close we are, and yeah. So I'll see you then. Just did a few rounds. We were getting attacked up at the iron plant, so I went and fixed everything up there. There wasn't a fight or anything, just fixed it up, and then put some more stuff into the rocket. We're at about 10% now. But I'm looking at this, I'm thinking, man, I think the biggest holdup is going to be this plastic here. So, let's see. Made in a chemical plant, 1 coal, 20 petroleum gas. Well, I'll tell you what. We can take petroleum gas from right here. Yeah, but that's making fuel. I don't know if I want to do that because we still need it for the rocket fuel. But we could make petroleum gas. Yeah, let me bring this over here. Where does this go? Does this not connect to anything? Because if not, that's fine. I'll go from right there. Here, I'll let you just take this off. I hope that doesn't actually run anything. That's coming from up there. I don't think it does. We're being attacked again. Ugh, Jesus. Okay, so here, here. And this can come down here. Okay. And then make plastic is done in a chemical plant. In one of those. I'd slap that right here. Power. And then it also needs coal. So if I do a requester, have one, and then a provider, and I could bring coal from somewhere else. Probably where we're making the other plastic. I'll just bring it from there. And then I'll probably cut this line off again and just have this be its own thing. And then the other one can just be dedicated to making the advanced circuits. Okay. Requester chest here with that, and then this will take it out, and it's going to make plastic. And put it onto this belt. Oh. Oops. There. Underground here, and then we'll run these this way. Okay. And then this here can just be cut off again. We'll just use it for the circuits. So all the plastic that this makes will just be used for circuits. And then, oh, this turns it into petroleum, doesn't it? Shit, it's not just raw, like, straight oil. No. No, it's petroleum and coal. Okay, so, hold on. Here. Provider chest. There we go. And I need an oil refinery. I think at this point, I'm kind of just trying to, like, parse down the factory as much as possible to really focus on just what we need. Because we don't have, like, infinite resources, and it, like, anything that we don't need is just kind of a waste of time at this point. Okay. We'll do our, didn't I just make, there it is, oil refinery. There. Make basic, just make petroleum gas, and then bring it here. And I'm guessing you need power? Or we just don't have oil. Okay. Go back to the oil plant, please. Why is it just hanging out there? Oh, we don't have oil because I missed one of the pipes up there. Hold on. Oh, and also, this needs coal. And just a lot of it. And then this pipe there. Now we got oil coming in. Perfect. And then that will make us some plastic a lot faster to just go on here. And then that'll speed that up a lot. Because it looks like that's going to be the slowest thing, believe it or not. Weirdly enough, yeah, not these. Looks like this will be the slowest thing. And the rocket fuel we're having no problem with. That's just a matter of getting enough oil. We're getting a good amount of it. And I also switched everything to provider and requester chest, so it is just taking it over here automatically. However, I did not set the requester chest for the rocket fuel. That way it doesn't like do something unexpected while I'm not here and accidentally, I accidentally end the game and I'm not even here. So, yeah, so we're just kind of back to hanging out, and I'll let you know when we're getting a little closer. Okay, I'm gonna cut this, and then I'll just kind of come back once I'm actually like ready. That way I don't have to just sit here, and then the video won't be insanely long. I'll just kind of come back for the finale, like the finale. Because yeah, I don't think anything else is gonna happen. So I'll see you when we get really close. All right, everybody, it's time. It is time. I have all the rocket control units I need. I have all the low density structures I need. I have all the rocket fuel I need. We have 5% left, so let's just do it. And there we go. 100%. It's preparing. What does that mean? Oh, it's opening up. Okay. And now it launched. Now I was told in the comments, I was told to put a fish in. So I'm gonna do that. But I'm gonna save the I'm gonna save the game first. There we go. And I'm gonna go find a fish very quickly. Probably should have done this before, but here we are. We gotta get one fish, and then we're gonna launch that bad boy. Oh, I see him. You're the one. You are the fish that goes into space. Come with me. Alright, so just in case this is not a good thing to do, the game is saved. So, raw fish can go in here. Oh, only modules. Wait, how do I... Rocket inventory. Fish. Alright, launch. And there it goes. We've done it! We have done it! We got a couple of achievements here. Alrighty. Well, thank you guys very much for watching all of Factorio. And yeah, that's that. There it is. 72 hours. Jesus. Alright. Well, victory indeed. Yeah, that's it. So I'll be back tomorrow with a new game. So be excited for that. And thank you guys for watching Factorio. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Goodbye. So one last thing before we go, I just wanted to thoroughly thank everybody who made this series a thing. All of you guys in the comments, all of you guys who are watching, it means a lot, and I don't think I would have made it all the way through this game without you guys' support down in the comments. So thank you very much, and yeah, I think that's about it. I'll see you tomorrow with something new. Goodbye.